Well, the French Broad River pushed debris and floodwater into a Riverside Drive business. All the while, Peanut the cat was living in the rafters. Peanut was the store cat in Southern States. That's a feed, fertilizer, and propane shop north of I-240 on the French Broad River. Tonight, News 13's Justin Berger reports on Peanut's story of survival.
On Friday night, September 27th, John Wilcox pulled over on I-26 and looked down on the store he'd managed for 6 years on Riverside Drive, Southern States. He says water was above the door.
Sold feed, fertilizer, had farm supplies in the store, and also have a propane division. That's the only thing that's left right now after the flood.
According to Wilcox, Southern States Asheville had always had a store cat. For years, it was Miss Lucy. When Helene hit, it was Peanut.
She just kind of became everybody's pet at the store. You know, she was used to going in and out the doors 100 times a day.
She lived there.
Whenever we closed, she would scoot up and go up into the ceiling at night when everybody was gone. First thing she'd do.
After closing up the store early on Thursday, Peanut went to her normal spot in the rafters. It's a decision.
I'm sure she went through a life or two that night.
That saved her life.
We went down Sunday after the flood and got in there, had our neighbor with us. He actually stood on the copier and reached up and pulled her off one of the heat ducts up in the ceiling. And she was up there meowing for us.
Judging by the sign outside their store, the public was curious.
The biggest thing that was happening on social media was, is Peanut okay?
The answer, a resounding yes. And she's been staying with Wilcox and his wife ever since.
Yeah, she's happy here. She'll probably hang here. You know, she's become very attached to my wife. She's at her feet every night, you know, on the bed. So I think we got a cat.
Justin Berger, News 13.